we're going to do? Day? I think daytime. We're in Canada, British Columbia, Vancouver. I'm not going to be starting here, and I'm not going to be flying this horrible default thing. I just wanted to have a look at Flight Simulator 10, FSX, call it what you like, and just remind myself what it feels like to fly. This is a small game, apparently. Remind myself what the game's like and what we can do and things like that. So one of the things, the main thing that I really used to enjoy was, it's been a few years, was bush flying, and that would be like Canada, Alaska, around about here. Let's find a place. Is it Waterloo? Hang on, let's try this. Let's try it. Waterloo. Waterloo. New York. Nope. Wisconsin, Iowa, South Carolina, Indiana. Oh. Wasn't called Waterloo then. Oh, what was the name? There was an airport. You would know. There was an airport, and or I could go to. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's find something short. 732. I was thinking a bit longer than that. Been a while, as I said. We've got 1000. Okay, this looks nice. Yeah, let's do. Oh, Pemberton, CYPS. Okay, world. Go to airport. CYPS. CYPS. Have we only got? We got. Oh, blimey! There's a helipad. Should we have a go? Nah. Fuel box. Ramp GA small. Perfect. General aviation. I know my stuff. I used to be really good at this stuff. I knew everything. Now I can remember nothing. I just want to get airborne and have a look at the airplane and that sort of thing. This does not look like parking to me. Excuse me. Doesn't look much like an. Oh, it is. It is. It is. It's like yeah, it is. It's just like Microsoft. What can I say? And I got a message from my daughter. Okay, fine. She's still got her Butlins mug. Right. You really wanted to know, didn't you? Let me just change something in the taskbar, and the setting will be automatically hide the taskbar in desktop mode. Can we? Yeah, that'll do. Because I've got to run it in a window, and it doesn't look very good. For me, I got the taskbar at the bottom. You know, although every time I move the mouse. Oh no, I've actually got to move it down to the bottom. You don't see that. Right, what I've got to do is pick an airplane now. Let's have a look. What I'd like is, I've got quite a few installed because I reinstalled it ages and ages ago, thinking I would have another go. A few years ago, and I never did. And it's still there. I've added some mods, add-ons, whatever you want to call them. Some planes, I've got loads of mesh. If you know what that is, if you don't know, you won't be interested. But I've got loads of mesh there. I've been looking at some VFR scenery, but all it does is correct the auto-gen. I say I've been having a look. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's lovely. I actually downloaded it today, but this was what used to be something I would fly a lot, was the Aviat Husky. Because I loved bush flying. This one's by Abacus, and it's not very good at all. Got Concorde there. Used to play Concorde a lot. Fly Concorde a lot. What else have I got? All the sort of default guns. 2 Concordes. Helicopters. I'll have a go at one of those in a minute. Let's have a look at it here. We've got Abacus, that's Concorde, Airbus, Air Creation. Oh, don't think so. BAE, Concorde again. Beechcraft, anything extra in there? No, because the defaults, I hate the default ones. I'll probably be the same if I do buy the thing. Yeah, let me show you why. Look at this. I'll show you something. This is your default flight FSX, Boeing 737. I mean, outside doesn't look too bad, but inside, and if I look at the two-dimensional cockpit, that is the same pretty much as it was in FS 2004 for sure. If I now change to a payware airplane, let me have a look. Boeing Fuel Air Wilco. Let's see if we can get the same. We have 400 probably. That was always my favorite. Was that was that one? Alaska. Oh, Alaska Airlines. Yeah, that was always my favorite. Was the Boeing 737-400 ever since Flight Sim 2002. Was my first one. No, it's off. Everything's off. So you can see my controls are a little bit jiggly, aren't they? That's because I've got auto rudder on, and the throttle thing. Well, that's just because it's Microsoft. Anyway, I don't know why you can see that, but maybe if I turn lights aren't working because there's no battery on, which is all up there. You don't get any of that in the default. So see, this is the sort of thing for me that is important with I've got to end the flight. Hang on, where am I? If I don't end the flight, this has got its own weird settings. Let's have a look. Turn off that. Move that there. I am at CYPS. I've got to end the flight and go back in. So default, what was it? CYPS. Oh, there it is. Look. And I was at there. Okay, good. And it's 7:15 in the morning. I don't know what it's like there. I'll get real weather in a minute. There's you have to download. Microsoft don't give out real weather for this one anymore, so you've got to download something. I found a free thing. I don't know what's good, what's not, so I'm not going to recommend it to anybody. But yeah, it's there. Ooh, that's dark. It's quite nice actually. I need a bit of sound. Right. I hope you can hear it all right. I don't know how loud to put it, and I'm fed up. I've been doing this all day. Right. There's the lights. It's great, isn't it? Aircraft. Anyway, we're not doing Boeing. That thing, just to get it, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to get started. I wouldn't be able to get Concorde started either. They're really kind of lots to do there. Got a de Havilland Chipmunk. Dash 8, the Otter, DC3, de Havilland Comet, which is from Flight Sim 2004, in fact. Got Twin Otter and all that. I've got all I love them, the de Havilland, the Dash 2 and the Beaver and no, Dash 3, anyway, whatever. And is the Beaver, look. And it all kinds of stuff. I got the Dash 7, which is hard to get. That was from FS 2002, which I got a glider. I don't want that. Douglas, oh, wonderful plane. The DC3. I've got it there. I think I had to import that from FS 2004. I don't know. Extra rubbish. I don't know what they keep doing this. It's like Peggy Wagstaff's thing. I've never known anyone who likes flying it, and I've known not the Fokker 100, I don't know what. Groom and Goose. Yes, Groom and Goose. The Moor. That one probably is what I'll probably end up flying. The Piper is nice. I've got a Super Cub and a Super Cub Tundra, but they're tail draggers and I'm sort of out of practice. I noticed, I got shorts thing. Okay, they're all like Zenith. Now, I don't know. I'm going to have a quick look at this one. I'm not going to fly it, I think. Oh, wait a minute. World time. I need a few more hours on the clock here. I can't see a damn thing. There we go. I wonder what the weather's like up there. I might not be able to fly with real weather, but I'll give it a go. I'll watch some videos on the YouTube last night about real flying, so should be. Oh my God, look at the colour. It's right, a cute little thing, isn't it? What's it? Oh my, that needs a bit of work. That's I think it's more for that, which is what I'm missing. Okay, well, you know, it's worth a look. Right, so then what I'll have to do is use the... I got a choice between Beaver, which I won't be able to fly because I can't remember how to do it, or probably... Oh, Piper. Piper Cub. Is that? No, so it's going to be them all. I quite fancy the Aviat. I fancy it's this Abacus. It's not very good. Let's have a look at it. Aviat Husky wheels. Adams Bush Tours. Wheels. There's different kinds of wheels. Where's the wheels? Blue with white. Bush Flights Aero Club. What about that one? I don't even know if it's it's not. Is it a tail? Oh, it is a tail. Yeah, but you can actually see very well out the front, and I think I could probably fly this one. So let's try it. I mean, it can't be that bad, can it? Nah. Okay? Let's have a look at the real weather then. You can't see. It's a thing called FSX WX. Let's connect. And connection established. Right. Reports. I don't believe that. Do you? Really? Okay, let's look at the wind. Yeah, because it's yeah. I think that is it. It's changing a lot though. The wind. I'm on parking. I'm flipping heck. I'm gonna have to figure out how to. What's aircraft? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I got to learn all this stuff again. So, and I want to do some VFR in Spain. But so there's the landing light. Then is that shift L? It is. Good. Then I'm not going to worry too much about everything. Let's have a look at aircraft realism sec. Right, I've got auto rudder. Ignores crashes and ignore crashes and damage. Absolutely. Pilot controls aircraft flight. Yeah. Indicate airspeed. Fine. GFX. I don't think that's any. Oh, auto mixture. We'll have that. Right. Right, at least I haven't got to worry about gear. But for B, get me altitude, right? So the wind is, there is no wind. So what happens there if I, because I want to know if I set it to like Winter Wonderland, all right? You to define weather. Oh, then yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Can I get the cockpit panel? Where's the thing? Where's the map? Is it map? Where I can get like ATIS and stuff. Do I get that? Local conditions 098 at 0. Right. We'll go down here a bit, and this one will be QNH 1013. That's not good. 1017, 1013, 1013. 1020. Yes, so then it's different in different places. So yes, it is like that. Right, I'm gonna have to taxi. Yes, this will be hello Vampy. Look, I'm flying. Yeah. I'm going to have to do this on the outside view, and I don't know if aircraft are actually turned on. Should we have? That's a good point actually. General. Don't even know if I want any other aircraft. Flight video, flight analysis, settings, display. Aircraft. Traffic, here we are. Airline traffic density, general aviation, airport vehicle density, medium, road vehicles. Yeah, a few more than that. Don't care about those. Okay, there we go. Let's get some other aircraft around me. And we'll say ATC. Is that no? Not that one. Okay, I'm going to be looking at controls a lot because I can't remember what you press for what. Buttons and keys. Simulator events, is it? What? Oh. Really? That's weird. Okay. Tune traffic. Select a runway. Oh. The wind is 78 at 1. So it doesn't really matter, does it? So I'm going to go northish. So I'll do runway 1. Taxi. I don't say much. Haven't I got a voice? Options, settings, sound. And is it voice? I have a voice. Nope. Options, settings, sound, voice, music. Play user interface music. No. What happens if I do that? Oh, it doesn't matter really. Can you? Where are we going? We're going up. Nobody else is going to be here. Look. Hang on. Which is the easiest runway to taxi onto? Don't think about it. Let's just start. Let's go. Put the landing lights on. How about that? Yeah, so this is an abacus. My abacus. Oh, abacus is so sorry. Today I've got microphone is a bit further away from me. Everything is a bit kind of messy. Oops, missed that. It's really very, very messy here right now because I've got a joystick and a throttle thing now on the desk, and it's a little bit yeah. Let's just go. All right, I will tune into ATC, but I'm not gonna, because I mean there's no one here. All right, so I don't know why that's worth doing. I'll say bush. Should we do a proper short takeoff? You won't be able to see it. That's the thing. What about if I open another window? How do I do that? Cockpit, outside. Tower, undock window. No. Window titles, mouse you, eh? View. New view. Outside. Spot. There it is, look. Now, how do I... There you go. Excellent. Now I can do a proper... See, now I can't see. Well, we'll leave it out there for a minute or two, eh? So, I'm in Canada. This is real weather. It's great. So what you do, you don't do the normal stuff. You just put your brakes on for a bit. Flaps up. Full throttle, and then push forward on the stick. You'll speed up faster because you haven't got your flaps down. And then when you get up of like 2 or 3 seconds in, you drop your flaps and pull back, and you take off on a really, really slow thing, and then that's a proper bush short takeoff and landing thing. Unfortunately, rudder's a bit niff with this thing, so might veer off to the left a tiny bit, or even the right. So flaps are up, check. Parking brake off. What do I need? Landing lights, are they on? Landing lights are... oh, they're on now. So are the panel lights. Let's just go. Ready, and... oh, have I got room? I don't even know if I got room to move my throttle forward, so we'll see what happens. Not really, but that's okay. So apparently you push forward. See what I mean about the thing? This is awful, isn't it? There we go. Lovely, isn't it? There, we finished. Oh, put that down. I don't even know how fast this thing's supposed to go. Ground textures are a bit rubbish, but that's kind of, you know, normal. So we just don't know. Right, what are we going to do now? Well, first thing I'm going to do is close this window. And let's have a look. Have I got auto mixture on? Doesn't look very nice, does it actually? Got auto rudder and auto mixture. Now there's also a fact the what is it called, RPM or whatever of the prop. So what have I got that set to? Control surfaces probably. Elevator. Flaps. Engine. No, not. Oh, it's not, is it? It's was it there? Aero flaps. No, it must be under engine. Engines. Engine auto start. Okay. Magnetos. There we go. Button 9 and 10. If I do that, I can find out which is button 9 and 10. Ah, great. That is enrich. So I want to go the other way. Ah, no, that wasn't what I was looking for. Oh, you dipstick. It was not that. It was master mixture. No. Propeller. Oh, really? I'll leave it then. I'll leave it until I do it. Well, I don't know. What was it? Control F2? I know, it seems really high. Is it coming down? Yeah, Not that much. Okay, sounds a bit better. What have we got? This can get really boring really quickly. Not for me. I'm fine. Oh, I'm actually. Is that better? I think it should probably be like 2000 or something. I don't know. Trying to get it level, and it won't. So what's... Oh. What am I doing wrong so far then? Is it shift 3? Nope. Oh dear. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I was wondering if I go. There we are. Nearest airport. Nearest NDB. So if I say then nearest VOR, then I can put the frequency in, but that's too far away. Like some of these, they won't. Oh. So how do I? Oh. Nearest. No. Route. No. Oh, great. No. Okay, that's not much use. Where there? Route. Ah. Ah, that's Ah, look. Ident YPK. That I think that was the thing. So now quit. Oh. No. Where's Pit Meadows? YPK. Facility. $170. Nice. That's what I wanted to find out. How do I get the... there it is. Nearest. Let's go to CBB7. Looks a bit short. navigate because I'm very small. Right, so if I go direct to CBB, how did I do that? Oh dear. VFR is visual flight rules, so you don't need to fly with like lots of instruments and things like that. It's like a big jet. If you're flying on holiday or something, will fly IFR. So VFR is more freedom and stuff, but you've got to be below a certain altitude and things like that. Where I'm planning on doing some normal VFR stuff, it's in Spain, and like you've got to be, I think, above 5,000, below, or might even be below 5,000. I don't know. I couldn't really understand the charts properly. It's been that long. But they have rules anyway that you can't go very high and things like that. You can't fly over the city of Madrid, but for example, but I don't know. I know visual flight rules. I know how to do it and what it is, but I couldn't give you detail because it's been so long. So if I go direct to, anyway, CBB7 waypoint. Oh look. C. B. What was it? CBB. Seven. Enter. 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 Activate. Quit. Oh dear. Route. Direct. Wait, it doesn't tell me. Terrain, enter. Route. Ah, there we go. Right, terrain. Oh, that's nice. Right, it's actually up the valley here. I want to fly to Boscout, but it takes ages. I don't know. Oh no, don't want it. No, I've downloaded something so that I can do it, but yeah. Oh, I should be tuning into a different Vancouver Centre. I'm not getting any voice. Right. No. Yeah. Why don't I? Oh. Why don't I have any voice? Any sound is on. Volume levels. Options, settings, general. Use a pilot voice. Auto open 8. Oh yeah, okay. So message log. I don't know. Try to no. Settings. Click that. Am I going to hit that? No. Oh. That's a shame. How are we doing anyway? Oh my goodness, this is going to take forever. What about if I... Oh, I'm going that way. Alright. How far is it? Route? How much? Oh, distance, 126. 26 miles. Is that right? I don't know what the runways are at. I've still got very little Where's the clock? Oh. Altitude thing is there. It's at 1013. I'm not so sure about this weather being real. It should be. But yeah. I mean, it is. Look, I've got a cloud in front of me, but it's like they haven't got the wind right into it. See, behind me, I've flown quite a long way, I think. Let me have a look on the map, actually. I think it will show me that. Oh dear. Not really. Well, that's okay. What's my speed? Can't really go much faster. What's happening with the is it the wind has changed? Well, it might have, but I don't know, for some reason I'm going up. Oh, I shouldn't be. I think it's just settling. Is that landing lights are on there? Instrument? Oh right, it's one of those. The landing lights actually don't come on. Whoop. The landing lights. Yeah. Hang on. I think I'm going to climb a little bit. Yeah, the landing lights come on with the panel lights. So if I turn off the landing lights, like that, or the panel, the I don't know the point. I don't see the point of that, but alright. Oh, and in case you didn't know where we are, I should show you. We are. There you go. There's good old USA down here.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Shut up. And there's Canada. Just into Canada. Vancouver is here. And the place where Harry and Meghan stayed when they went to Canada, they rented a house or something, was this island here. Was it actually this one, I think? No, it was this one. Yeah. Anyway. Oh dear. Yeah, that weather doesn't look so good, does it? Oh. So then... No, I've got to go that way. It looks awful. Oh. What was that? I heard a beep. The wind is changing direction, but there's almost no wind at all. It's sort of from the north. It's three knots. We'll call it 3 miles an hour. It's kind of like that, but I don't know. It should start to level off a bit now. I don't know. It could. There's visual flight rules, and there are things like the air traffic control don't control me exactly. I tell them where I am, but you don't always have to even do that. So I can give them a much more general route. I'm flying up, it's my destination, and you can give them a route if you want, or information. Just give them information so that they know a little bit about where you are and where you're going. But if you want to, like here, I wouldn't talk. If I want, before I land, I would tune to the airport frequency, or airstrip frequency. It probably hasn't got one, in which case you have a general one for the area, and you tune into that one, and all that happens is pilots speak to each other. There's no so I would then tune to that frequency, Unicom, and just say where I am, where I'm going. I'm going down to land. I'm going to be on there, and then if somebody else is there already, they'll tell me, because they'll also be talking about where they are and what they're doing and where they're going. I think I'm out of the clouds, so you can sort of even descend a little bit. And we are now 18 miles. It's amazing how long 18 miles takes, isn't it? But never mind. You know, this little aircraft is okay, really. It's all right. Yeah. I've been watching. What sort of things I used to do was this. I used to look around up in the West Canada, and I would look online for real flights, and I would fly those flights, and I would do the same for like the sort of commercial jets and things like that. I used to look for real flights because I found that a bit more interesting, should we say, than just, you know, you need it. You got, when you fire up a game like this, you got to think, well, where am I going to go? And the answer is no idea. So that was a way of doing it. It looks pretty nice, doesn't it? The weather's looking really nice. I'm going to start descending just a little bit. Have a look. Just to have a look around, not because I need to particularly, but yeah. How far was it? Yeah, actually I shouldn't I? And then, what was it? Control F3? Yeah. Ooh. How did I manage that? Oh, I trimmed up. So it's now in front of me on the right. Hang on. If I don't really know anything about this thing, but maybe that's makes it more interesting. I can kind of see where it is, but very approximate. Uh-oh. So now I'll just let her know I'm getting near the airport so I can... Oh, she's been speaking to all kinds of people there. Alright, now where am I going? Tipella. Tune to the traffic and now I can select a runway. So I will be going runway... Oh, we've got 11. That's good. And... do I have to do it? Oh, I see. An exposition. And that's it. It's looking a bit grim down there, isn't it? So runway 11, so it's more or less in the direction I'm flying now, which is sort of lucky. Oh, the wind's changing direction, but it's more or less okay. Oh, right. Oh, God, yeah, the weather's changing quite dramatically. Let's have a look. Yeah, not the best, is it? Oh, I need to keep that open. So if I point at it and I've got my bearing is about right, like this, and more or less in the right direction, I think. I just need to try and see it. That's the problem. I don't know the altitude of it. It says I've got 6 minutes to go, but I can't remember how to look it up. So, I mean, you plan something like this when you. Should we tell him we're on final? I think we're more or less on final. It'll do. Ooh. Thing is, I can't hear if there's anybody else doing any talking. I won't be able to hear them, so yeah. And I can't see a damn thing. Somewhere there is an airport, as a runway. My heading, the runway is heading about 110 degrees. I'm 150, and I'm going to the right a bit. So let's see. Yeah, I need to go to the right a bit, I think. Well, is that it? Sorry, but I can't hold everything at the same and click on what I want to click on at the same time. So is that it? I can see something looks like a bit of a dirty mark on the screen. No, it's not it. I haven't got a proper much of an idea for the next one. I know where I want to go, but I don't know. I don't have a destination. I just have a place to go. If you see what it's my house. Right. So I'm more or less on the right heading, but I've got to go to the right a little bit because it's yeah. I could try a helicopter as well, couldn't I, actually? They're fun. More or less. They don't have... I know, I found that out. They don't have helicopters in Flight Simulator 2020. There are no helicopters. They reckon next year. So I am 5 miles out and I can't see it. So what should we do? Climb a bit? I can't quite see according to the GPS. I think I might have to go over these like little hills right in front of me that I'm pointing at now. I think it might be over the top of those. But I'm not very clear. Kind of, but they don't look that big on the thing. I don't know whether to go around them or over the top. I'm gonna go over the top of them, I think. Probably alright to do that. No, I'm not. How about then if we go round to the right? Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be over the other side of here. Who knows? Look at that view. It does look pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, FS 2020, they say it looks better, but I don't know. I think this is alright personally. So we'll see what happens. I think now, if I go like this, I should be able to see it. Is that it? There, look, right in front of me. There's something. Let's go in again. I can't see. It's 1-1. So yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. I got it. This will be embarrassing. Oh, wind's changing again. When bush flying, because you want to be really slow, what you do is kind of have a steeper descent so that your vertical speed will be more, but your actual ground speed will be less, if you see what I mean. That's the plan, but I can't remember everything about what you do, so we'll see what happens, eh? Don't know, I could probably land at about 50. A little bit more, I think. Okay, that was probably one of the worst landings ever, but I think we're going to land. Landing at... What was that speed? Slow. Because I've got auto rudder, so when if I go like that, so that I'm going to turn right, my rudder thing on the back, so I can't steer so well on the ground, it seems to me. Also, my joystick is on my mouse mat and seems to be slipping around a bit. I'm just making excuses. Alright. Oh, there we go. Now, I'm going to end that flight and I'm going to... What's your... Eric Cassidy, what's your nearest airport or airfield? We're going to have a look. See if we can find you. You can wave out of the window or something. Or whoever else that is that's watching. We can have a look. I know you're in the UK, but I'm not exactly sure where in the UK. I'm going to jump into a helicopter this time. Glasgow. Ah, I didn't know that. So then if I look for Glasgow, because there's probably more than one. We've got, oh, there's only one. All right, have we got a helicopter? We got a helicopter. We got a helipad. We got a helipad. Let's find a helicopter then. Which will be Bell? No, I want the little one. What's the little one? There's a little one. Piper. No, Robinson. That's it. We can have white, blue, or green. Let's go for white. Is that white? Yes, it is. And I have to set... nothing. Okay. Here we are. I don't know. It's probably nighttime. So I think I will have to change the thing. Oh no. I think it is indeed 3:15. Now, me and helicopters are a little bit of a hit and miss thing. Auto rudder off, you see there. That's better. So we'll just have to see how it goes. There you are. That's it. That's Glasgow. Now, where's the time? It is it's 3:15. It doesn't look like 3:15. You've got a bit of a... Looks a bit dark to me. Let's have a look. Let's make it a little bit earlier than that. All right. Oh, 12:15. It was a nice... I thought it was all right. It was a bit steep, actually, that landing, but never mind. Now, this is going to be really hard. I don't know how to do this because my my joystick was moving a bit on the mouse pad, and I need to be able to twist it a bit for this. So, I don't know. Don't take off yet. We need a direction. Let's do it. Zoom out a long way. Look, there we go. And we'll look for world map. Now, it's a little bit. I know what I'm going to do. I know. I'm going to find it on Google Maps, and that will give me Google Maps Glasgow. Glasgow Airport, perfect. I just want to know where it is in relation to the city, and then I know whether to go north or south or whatever. So I want probably the satellite vision thing. I want to go east. So I'll go over, there's a river I see. So I will go east over Braehead Shopping Centre, Queen Elizabeth University Hospital, round about that way, or Renfrew Golf Course, and then I'll look for the river, see if it's there, and follow it. We'll just fly down the river. Now, I don't know if I can even fly a helicopter, because it has been that long. Let's see what the weather is. The weather is very nice weather you've got there today, apparently. I don't know if that's right or wrong. We haven't. We've got grey skies, so I'll come over here in a minute. And we'll see. Now, I have to be in here. I have to see what's going on. A little bit. But not. It doesn't matter very much. I'm not sort of. It's not supposed to be perfectly realistic. It's a very noisy helicopter. Right. Oh, look, there's some sort of vehicle coming out over there. So I better ask permission, just in case sound works. What is the weather? I'm going to take a moment and find out why I haven't got any sound. So FSX, no ATC sound. I think it's got something to do with I flew with Eval flew on a multiplayer thing, and I think it might be something to do with that. FSX is the default community, not the default sound device for voices. Have you got obviously headset? Let's. I could try that, but because I can hear stuff in general, but I can see. Look, it's got sounds and voice now. Default voice device. So what is the default? It's not XSplit. It's going to be that one.
VFR aircraft same direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Papa.
Let's have a listen.
Glasgow Airport information Papa. 1218 Zulu.
Glasgow.
Wind calm. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition clear. Temperature 152.5 UNH.
No, I don't believe that for a minute.
ILS runway 5 in use. Landing and departing runway 5. VFR aircraft same direction of.
Right. Request taxi. I don't want a taxi anywhere. I just want to take off. I'm not going to do that. But I'll listen out. I can't hear anything. Anybody? We've got these little red names over the other aircraft. Look. I wonder if I could actually. I think is it in display? Traffic. Airport vehicle density. Let's increase the road vehicles. In fact, let's put everything up there, and then you might see a boat or something. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? I can't see anybody. I think we're okay. We're actually pointing in the wrong direction, but I'll just fly it like this. I think. Shall I? Let's take off like this though, because I can't see those things anyway. So then let's just do this the sort of cheaty way. I want to go east. Ooh. Oh, I was looking at the wind. Ah, no. Whoops. You know what? I think maybe I should fly it from inside the helicopter.
Glasgow ground, orbit 861. 617, ready to copy. IFR clearance to Baghdad. Orbit 8617.
Whoa.
Cleared to Baghdad Airport is filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 90,000. Departure frequency is 1.
Oh, we're getting a nice view of the airport.
Squawk 4667. Orbit 8617. Cleared to Baghdad Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 90,000. Departure on 119.1. Squawk 4667. Orbit
Now, what's our heading? Our heading right now is 133. Yeah, that's about right.
1.7.
Okay, we're doing a bit better now. Now the road's got a bit of a bump there. Good grief, we could be in Spain, couldn't we? Whoops. Indeedy. Should we climb a bit? I wonder if there's anything at all here that might even look a little bit like Glasgow. I need to turn the sound down a bit because the voice is really, really loud.
Contact tower on 118.8 when ready. Taxi, hold short runway
I didn't
5.
fly. I never flew. The Flight Simulator 10. I didn't fly it very much compared to Flight Simulator 2004. Oh look, there's something. What heading is that? That's on. It's about east. Yep.
Orbit 6912 is cleared to Routine Airport is filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 13,000. Departure frequency is 119.1.
Oh, there's the river. I see. Right. Well, they do sometimes like include landmarks, and I can see what might be a landmark. So let's have a look. Oh, I'm supposed to turn to no messages. To Glasgow approach. Request flight. There we go.
Robinson, November 8092 uniform is type Robinson R22 helicopter, 3 miles
Let's have a look.
southeast of Glasgow. Request
Now.
flight following. Robinson, November 8092 uniform, Glasgow approach, squawk 5552.
Alright.
Squawk 5552. Robinson 902 uniform.
Go away.
Robinson 902 uniform, radar contact 4 miles east of Glasgow, 1,700.
Right. No idea what this is, but there appears to be some kind of why? It's not working. Okay.
Robinson 902 uniform.
Oh.
Did you hear my last transmission? Copy. Robinson 902 uniform.
Right. That should be it. Now what's that? It's a funny looking thing. And it looks like some sort of football ground down there as well. I wonder if I can get any closer. I forgot, I'm in a helicopter. I should be able to fly it a little bit. I seem to be climbing. I'd like to go down, please. There we go. Like a stone. We seem to have lost that. Oh, wait a minute. There's some one of these buildings over here then. I think they're just blocks of flats. All right. Yeah, I do not see anything interesting that way. And in fact, the river has disappeared. But never mind. It was a nice idea. I should have got in the hang glider thing. What do they call those things? Not hang gliders, something else. Oh, looks like a park over here. I wonder if that's anything.
Cessna Golf Echo Romeo Lima Victor 9 miles east of Glasgow. Request IFR to Echo November Bravo Lima.
Oh, I see. I can see something in front of me. There's a building of some sort.
November Bravo Lima Airport is filed. Squawk 0772.
More than one, in fact. It looks like it could be a football stadium or something like that. I don't know. I know Madrid, they've got some stuff that is in the game and is also in the real world, but not a lot. It's just some.
Descend and maintain 9,000. Cessna Romeo Lima Victor. Bombardier Mike Juliet Romeo. Turn left heading 145.
So it's worth having a look, isn't it? There we go. Right. Don't know what that is.
Glasgow approach Pacifica 226.
We've got
with you 10,000 Pacifica 226 Glasgow approach.
can't seem to look at it. There it is.
1012.
There you are. I don't know what that is, but apparently it's in Glasgow. Right. I don't know. Might be worth figuring out this thing and messing around a bit with it, but if I look at the map, I suppose it'll tell me where I am. I am. So there's the airport, and there's a river, and we're down here. Yeah. Okay. Where shall I go next? I'm gonna end that. I suppose it should be now Plymouth. I would go to Plymouth. Plymouth hasn't got an airport. They're not big enough. They used to have one. I wonder if there's Newquay is. I wonder if Newquay's there. Yes, it is. Newquay Airport is there. I'm going to go to Newquay Airport. If we got we got helipads there too. Ooh, I don't think so. Let's go to the not active runway. Yeah, active runway, and I'm going to fly their ultralight thing because it's you know, why not? Like having a look at different things. Is it that one? No, that's a glider. I know I've never flown a glider. More Grumman. No. Oh, that's Douglas Extra. Grumman, more Mooney. No, Robinson. No, Shorts. It's not Shorts. Ew. Air Creation. There you go. I'm going to go yellow, and we'll change the time. We're going to make it a bit earlier again. There we go. Newquay is in Cornwall. It's by the sea. It'd be nice to have a look along there. I know the Newquay. I think probably the sea is north, but other than that, no idea what's going on. But that's okay. So here I am. I've lined up on the runway because I didn't fancy trying to taxi. I didn't know Newquay was this big. Let's have a look at the world map. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, here's the UK. There, and I'm in the bottom left hand corner of it. There, And now I'm doing that, I can see, I think maybe there is a... Is that Exeter? Plymouth Airport. Oh, well then. World, go to airport. There isn't one. It must be... It's so... Like... doesn't want to do it. It's such an old game that Plymouth's got an airport. Let's take the active runway, and I will go to I will fly that same thing and see what it's like. It was fun. It was fun, kind of looking at Glasgow. And one of the things about this game, of course, is what do you do? We seem to be pointing in completely the wrong way. They haven't got this airport very well done, have they? Alright, I'll turn that on. And I've got the right along. So apparently I am actually headed north at the moment. So if I just, how do you do this then? Alright, sort of like that. So let's just take off and see what happens. I mean, it's a microlight. How bad can it be? Whoa, there's a fence. Now I know what road that is. Let's follow. I'm going to follow the road. I'm pretty sure that this road is just by coincidence happens to be. No. It goes go that sort of goes like that, I suppose. Okay, let's see. I should go south. There it is. Oh, I can see the city. I can see the city. That's nice. Let's go. So Dartmoor behind me. I'm going... am I going up? Yeah, I'm going pretty quick too. How about we do it like this? Let's go over here. Cornwall is there. That's the River Tamar. And Cornwall is on the other side. So what else can I see? I can see... I don't know what that's meant to be, but I don't think it's got a picture of a car park. It's kind of like... it's as if I've got some VFR scenery. I don't think I have. Isn't that weird? But how would that? This is more or less. I used to live sort of here, where I am now. And what's that? That really? No, that. I'm just looking. I'm thinking that's the dual carriageway, but it can't be. No, it's not. Got this like big wide brown road. I don't know what's going on there. Well, it's a bit windy. Blue sky though. Hello, Dragonauts. We're flying. I'm going towards the Tamar Bridge, I think, and that would make this the bypass thing. Oh yeah, they've got that right. They've got that right. This is the old Microsoft Flight Simulator from about 15 years ago, I think. This one. Oh right, yeah. Now I can see. Yeah, I must have some VFR stuff installed. It's been. I wouldn't know. So that road down there, I used to live. Wow, I can actually more or less see my house. Or it was a flat really, but it would have been like there, where I used to live. But I don't know. Can't quite figure out what that big brown road is, but whatever. Right, let's see if we can find. Oh, this is very nice. Nice. So you've got two bridges there. One, the first one on the right is the road bridge, and the one on the left is the Brunel Bridge, train bridge. Right, that's that. That's done. How about go over there and I can follow the river, have a look there. That'd be fun. How many times did I just say the word fun in one sentence or within a few moments? Probably a lot. I've got what's called mesh. If you know what mesh is, then I've got some mesh installed for everywhere, so it is a bit better than what you get when you buy the thing. Am I going down? Slowly. Oh, nice. Right, so there's Devon and that's Cornwall. Right. Let's go over here. There'll be the dockyard, it should be. What's that big? That's not right. That's a bit odd. Well, yeah, it is a bit. It's not quite right. But I'll be interested. I want to see if they got the dockyard. It's a little bit windy, but there's not a lot of. Oh, well done, Dragonheart. Nice find. I can see where the dockyard is anyway. It's here. Although it looks a little bit more like it might be not the dockyard. It might be what's called Mill Bay Docks, which is where the ferry goes to from when it goes from Plymouth to Spain. So and France. I see there's a bridge down there. I think there should not be a bridge, so I don't know what's going on there. Don't know what that is. I don't think this is. I don't know what this is. It's such a long time. There is a big park. Now in Plymouth there is a big park. Sort of like that. I live quite near to it. Well, that's where my English house is. But look, yeah, that's an error in the game. It looks like there's a bit of land there. No. Let's see if I can find the hoe. I'm enjoying this. I might go back and watch this later. It's sort of fun. For me, this is very nice. I can't see the dockyard. There is something that I think is supposed to be the dockyard, but it doesn't. It's a naval dockyard. It should have warships and things like that in it. And what's this funny looking thing down here? That looks like it's meant to be something. What the hell is that? Oh, look. Stop fluffing about. Look. The hell is that? I think it's supposed to be for the ferry, but it doesn't look like that. It's in a dock. It would be over here, really. But I don't understand what that is. It's a funny looking thing. But they've done it really well actually, because this is the hoe, and I can see where. Then you've got. Hang on. Let's keep going. Where are we? So that is like, I don't know. Not Plymouth. That bit over there. This is Plymouth. So you got here. Oh, they've done it. I think they've done it. So then this is the Barbican where the Mayflower sailed for America. Although I think they just came here for food. I don't think they didn't start here. So nice, yes, got the Barbican. Bit of land going across there. I don't think that's very good, but never mind. What else have I got? I'm flying over the top of a castle. Or something got the Citadel. But never mind. Now I'm very close to here. My house, but it would just be sort of over here somewhere, but I don't know. I wouldn't be able to find it, but I think you can find it in Microsoft Flight Simulator, the new one, 2020. But it's, if that's, oh yeah, there it is. Okay, no, there it isn't, but kind of. I mean, they have done it. This, you got this big roundabout here, and the train station would be there, and then down here would be the university, and there is, it would be my house, and there is Plymouth. There we go. We found my house. I'm going to end that flight. Next, I'm going to look at Madrid. So let's have a look at Madrid. I think it is. I'm going to guess LEMD. Is that what it is? Wow, it is Madrid. It's got the wrong name, but I'm not going to be too fussy about that. And the time, it says it's 2:15. Good enough. And let's see if they get the weather right. It's grey skies right now. Let's see what they say. What happens in here? This weather will be from what's it called? I can't remember. It's a freeware thing that gives me the weather, because Microsoft don't give weather for this version anymore. The real world weather. It takes ages to load this because I've got scenery, and the scenery it for VFR, so it corrects a lot of the autogen is the buildings that are, and roads that are generated automatically, so they're not actually realistic in where the shape of the city and things like that. But this one is supposed to be supposed to correct that. This add-on, this mod, is supposed to correct the autogen and some other things as well. So it'll be very interesting for me to see Madrid and what goes on there. Again, I mean, my flat is not in the game, but yeah. Here we go. That did actually take a little bit longer, a little bit quicker. It was a little bit quicker loading than I expected, but the weather's wrong. There are no blue skies. It's damp, cold, a bit windy. London is a tiny bit warmer than it is here today, so well, we'll see. I don't know, but okay, it does look like the airport, but there's a new terminal over there which they haven't put in. I think I'm looking south, heading on. Let's do this as well. It says altitude 2,000 feet. My heading is 1. Oh yeah, runway 36. Yes, it would be right. Okay, now let's have a look at Madrid. This will be fun. We're actually outside Madrid, so I've got to go west. But I haven't looked at this since adding the VFR scenery stuff, so let's see what that looks like. Am I climbing? Yep. Actually, you know what? Where those clouds are, that's kind of where I am. So yeah. Oh, we need to climb. We need to climb. That looks horrible. I suppose the VFR thing might have done that. I don't know. Yeah, you don't want to be too close to the ground here. I did have a look at where Bosquel is, and Bosquel, they've actually, I actually positioned myself using latitude and longitude and all that stuff, and yeah, they got it right. They got it right. Why aren't I climbing? Have I got to, like, point up? You know, just do that. There's no wind, so which. No, there is some wind. I don't know, looks pretty good actually. There's the motorway. That would be right. So let's see. Is that the only one? The only motorway? Where's the airport? It's there. Got a motorway going that way. And this is just a road. No, it's not. Yeah, let's go this way. I'm having trouble climbing. I don't know why. Oh, when I say I want everybody to spit out of the window, that'd be no. Everybody would wave out of the window when we go over my wife's place of work. So what do we got here? Yeah, this is obviously not really designed to go so low over. I remember it looking better than this, so not quite sure what they've done with that mod. At this altitude it doesn't look very nice at all, but I think it's just me. I can see how, yeah, they have got the layout is about right, and I think it is better than it was. It's just being a city, it looks a bit odd. Oh, I should actually there we go. I'm just listening. So yeah, it is pretty good. It's a shame there aren't more buildings, I think. Now I have set that to maximum, I believe. I'm going to have a look. Options, settings, display, and then scenery. And also gen density. Okay. That should put more buildings there, but it doesn't look great. I think it's because of whoever it was that modified the thing. I think the mod has removed buildings, and unfortunately, yeah. I've got another. I did download something. I'm going down. Why aren't I going up? I downloaded something which would change the textures. I wish I installed it. Alright, I'll fly over the top of the Real Madrid Stadium, which is closed right now because they're improving it, and because they're improving it, it won't really look like that much longer, but I suppose it does at the moment. I don't know, whatever. Why? I don't understand why I'm losing altitude all the time. There's almost no wind, and I'm pulling back on the joystick because I don't. If I let go, So I will speed up a bit, so I don't know. But right, let's have a look. This will be Paseo Habana? No? Well, anyway, there's Real Madrid, and then you got Castellana along there. That's a bank. And then they're all banks. Oh, what do you know? There's my bank. Yep. I think that's my bank. Hang on. Pause again. I'm going to try and... Yep, there we go. BBVA. That's my bank. Yep. I've been in there a few times. It's not actually my branch, but it's I have been in there quite a lot of times actually. That's cool. That is really nice. I didn't know that was there. So then if I go this way, I should be able to, that's the Retiro Park. So then I should be able to go over here. Where is it? Oh, it's going to be that one. Yep. I won't go over the park, it's just a park. But I'd like to have a look over here. There's a place called Plaza Mayor. Everywhere you go, there's a Plaza Mayor. Everywhere in Spain, you go to a village, even a village will often or usually have plaza. It is the right thing you do it, and it's Plaza Mayor. It means main or most important or major. What do you call it? Most important. Plaza, square. And they tend to have one. And then this is the one in Madrid. The one in Madrid is where everybody goes on Christmas Eve. So there's a clock. I wonder, where's the train station? I wonder, is it? Train station should be around here somewhere. One of them. Don't know, unless that's supposed to be it there. Don't know, that's not it. And that looks like another state. That's Plaza Mayor, right in the middle. But I can't see... I'm not sure what that is. I would be from here straight west, where I'm sitting right now. So let's go west. I don't know... it won't show up, but I can go in that direction. Let's have a look. I'll be interested to see how they've dealt with some of the things. So... yeah. Oh, good. Alright. Yeah, they've done it quite well, actually. You've got this park in the front. That's Casa de Campo, I think. It was with the Kings from years ago. I don't know if he still owns it, but it was a big place for the king to go hunting, basically. Just a big park. It's natural, wild, that sort of stuff. So let's see. Yeah, it's big. I suppose it could be this big. Yeah. Which would put, actually it would put me, and probably then over here. I see this road down here, so that might be. You've got it's like the M25. You've got a motorway that goes around the circle. But I don't. If this is, oh dear. I think I'm probably over there. Oh, there's another thing there. Ah, right. Yeah, that's the road to the going off to the north, isn't it? Okay, it wouldn't be going north, but what's that thing over there? I wonder. Don't know. There's actually a river down there somewhere. I wonder if that's why there's a bit of water. But this is massive. I mean, it's an enormous thing. You can't walk from. It's difficult. It's difficult to walk from. You can't walk from where I am because this. Well, let's. It just said I had to tune to. It's a thing called Getafe. We call it Getafe approach. That's actually there. It's not much of an airport, but what they do is the Airbus. All the parts for the Airbuses go there, and I think they assemble them there. So you'll get wings and things like that driving through. I think they assemble it. Anyway, I think this is me. Probably here. Not very sure. There's no real landmark, and it's a new. Well, it's quite new. It's like 50 years old. So I suppose it's like a bit like a new town. There's a little bit that's old, but in general, they've got the weather right. There's no clouds, but it is raining a little tiny bit. Look. Let's see. Yeah, a little tiny bit of rain. So, yeah, that's about right. They just got the clouds a bit wrong. It's overcast. But otherwise, yeah, they've done it quite well, I think. Well, I'm quite pleased with that. Very pleased, in fact. I'm tickled. So there doesn't seem to be anything out here. But that's how close I am to the city. The only thing separating me from the city is that big park. The only thing. I mean, that's a big thing. Let's have a look at the map. Because now I'm going to go somewhere else. I don't know how close I'll get to finishing this, but it's going. Is that? Yeah, that one's that one. It's this one. LETI. World. Oh, flight and flight. LETI. I have to choose another airplane as well. LETI. There it is. Do I get a parking or something? Because it's tiny. Maybe not. Nope. Active runway. And ooh, what am I going to fly? I want something with a bit of speed on it, really. But I don't want to fly anything big because I can't remember how. And I think the game might have just crashed actually. But that could be connected with the scenery. But I'm just going to wait and see what happens. But I see you've got a black screen. Sorry about that. It should come back. It doesn't even say not responding, but I've got an egg timer and I can't click on anything. Might as well just let it do its thing, I think. I chose an airport which has got some scenery at it. I don't know if it shouldn't be loading it yet, but it might have picked up some kind of, I don't know, information in some way. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to close it with Task Manager and open it again. Oh, and it actually says close the program, not responding. Let's start it again. Quit. Oh, I see. Fine. I'll open that and this. But yeah, I think I will play this again. It's not something I would. I don't know. I don't know how much how much I would play it really. I think my wife's just coming home. I'll be back. Alright, it looks like you've got a white and black screen now. Well, this won't take long. Anybody remember what the name of that place was? I know it was Spain. Let's see. Let's put it at Madrid airport, and then I'll get, at least you got something to look at. Yeah. So I'm not. I would never show you exactly. It's not like that. It's not that that dark. What world? Time and season. The time is no, local time is actually 17, not 18. Thank you very much. Let's fix that. And then I have to change to that other airport and hope the game doesn't crash again. I'll have a look. So I'm pressing M for map. That ain't gonna work, is it? Map. And it's this one, LETI. So go to airport, LETI, TI, and I think it's just active runway. There we are. I got to pick an airplane. Don't know. I'm thinking something a bit faster, but I can't think really what I would want to fly. I don't want to fly anything really fast. I think just a normal thing. No, I don't want to find. I don't like the default Cessna, because it's like, I think it's like an allergy, because when you get the game, the first plane you got offered to you is a Cessna, and you get offered that every time you start the game, more or less, and things like that, and I just get a bit fed up with it. So I just hate the Cessna. You know, when you start playing and they give you the tutorials, because you're in the Cessna, and so yeah, it gets a little bit yeah, I have no love for the Cessna. Whoa, I know you got a black screen, I can see that, but I've just got loading terrain data in front of me, so you're not missing anything at all. Yeah, other than, of course, loading terrain data, you're missing that. So I don't know. I'm not quite sure what sort of flying. Here we go. I think I'd probably be more inclined to things like Concorde and commercial airline stuff and that sort of thing. This is the Cessna. I just hate it. I really do. And anything that even sort of vaguely resembles it. So I'll select a different aircraft. Hang on, black screen. I'm sorry. You should have a bit of color now. Can you see it? I hope you get a. Oh, you don't. You get a black screen. All I'm trying to get a different aircraft, and I just noticed you don't see anything when I'm doing that. That's a bit annoying. Oh, I could fly. Oh, that'd be fun. No. I don't think I can really fly that. What about, can I? Not really. I'm looking at some of the de Havilland, like the Beaver and the Otter and things like that, but they're really slow. So I might as well go for. I'll just fly a thing called the Mall. I can have white, blue, and silver. White, red, and grey. That'll do. Sorry, you don't really see anything there. I can't hear the sound. Oh yeah, it's there. So it's one of the default ones. Now you will notice snow. That is welcome to the world of Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're in Spain. You might get a little tiny bit of snow sometimes, but in general, you don't get snow here. So not in this part. You might get like once a year or something. So I'm going to change it to summer. That was actually autumn it was set to. I'm going to set the time to like 1. There we go. And then when it's all set up, I'll change the weather. I don't know what the weather was like there. I wonder. We're quite a long way from the farm, I'll call it. Cars, that's better. Now it looks a bit too green, but it's not that bad. It's a long, there's nothing. It's right in the middle of nowhere, and it's like 100 miles from here or something weird like that, but it's as close as you can get. So I will go in its direction. Now, let me think. If I go direct to I'll show you roughly where we are. So here's Spain, and you can see my little black dot there. It's somewhere between there and this blue dot down there. It's down there, something like halfway. So if I go direct to LEBZ, right? How do I make a flight planner? Can't remember the name of it already. That one. Direct to, oh heck. I see. Edit. Can I? Yeah, if I go CCS, can I? No. How do I add that? How do I add that to the plan then, that one? Don't know. Anyway. Oh, I click on it. So, no. I want to go then to LEBZ anyway, more or less. LEBZ. That one. But it's not. Right. No. So I suppose. No. Oh, messed it up now. So it's 124 miles. So I'm like halfway between the two, but it'll give me a bit of an idea. Now, where's all the lights in here? Oh. Can I hide this? No. Oh, realism. There's auto rudders on, auto mixture. Nav light, I can't. Landing lights on. That's it. Does that do it? Oh, that's the panel. Control L. Okay. Now, oh, weather. Here it comes. What do we get? And the nearest weather, it tells me clear. Well, yeah, it says it's more or less like that. That's nice. Anything else? What direction? I'm going to do that so I get a direction because I'm going to be looking outside a lot. And it's I'm heading 49. I want to be heading. Oh, well, let's just take off. What are the 3? Okay, that should do. All right. Well, like I said, we're not there, but it's something I want to climb a bit. What's that look like? I don't see. I've never actually been to this bit, this place. It's just like I said, this is the closest I could get. So let me start off in that direction when I can. Oh, I think I can probably turn off the landing lights. Oh, and I should be tuning to, I don't know. Oh, Madrid Center. I just keep an ear open for them. Now, I want to turn left. Because it's these mountains, I know. They are mountains, they're a bit bigger than this further down, but yeah. So like that, you'll be seeing a lot of them. So yeah. So that's north. I want to go west-ish. How are we doing? Oh, that was west. Oh, and that's where I started. Not bad. good. I'm not sure what speed I should go, so I am just going to try and keep the speed up a bit, and that's all I can really tell you. Where's my, is it this thing? Airspeed. Oh, is it here? It's there. Okay, good. This is not. Find it very difficult to. I'm trying to do it slowly. Drop the RPM because earlier I did it and I had problems. I'm starting to turn south a bit too much. I think that'll do. Now there is a, I don't think I've actually got it on that. Oh, not that one. This one. What? Where's the flight plan? Menu. Oh, there isn't one. That's okay. Right, what I want to do, I want to find a VOR. That one. 114.2. Alright, so I need to get in here now. 114.2. I can't see very much. Where's the panel light? Panel. Should I have that on? Avionics. Fuel pump. It's over here. No, I've forgotten that. What it was I found. And that one is 114.2, but I don't think I'm going to get close enough really, but I'll try. So we'll set this was it 115? Oh god. I can't remember. Was it 115 or 114? Oh, wish I had a chart. Right, 114.2. I want to go in that direction, really. 114.2. Yep. Oh, come on, get the mouse in the sweet spot there. There we go, 114.2. Now, my course on this is I don't know. That's my current. That's my heading into 216 is what I'm doing, isn't it? Ah, right. It's telling me to go 231. Okay. So then, if I set, where is it? This thing. Was it 231? Or is it this one? No, it's this one. V5, I don't know. Why? Well, that looks about right. I don't know why, but our heading now then is 221, so it's difficult to get it right because I want to be more over there, I think. Let's just do that. I'll follow the mountains, but I'm not really sure why. I don't know. You probably won't remember the Boscal videos, but you do see these mountains in the videos, but they're not that close, but they're fairly close. Turn off the lights on the panel. Anyway, I thought this would be vaguely interesting because it kind of shows you what it's like in the area. Although right here there are no fields, which is a bit of a surprise, but okay. It's pretty dry. It is like that. That's about right. Yeah, but there is some green. And then when you get closer, it gets a little bit greener. But what have we got here then? Because this is supposed to have VFR scenery here. Alright. And although we won't actually be going all the way, if we were to do that, you can actually, it's nice, you can actually see the village, which is just up the hill from my house, which is a bit of a surprise. I should be, I'm heading 261. It wants me to go 231. That's probably about right, actually. So if it would take, it says it'd take 52 minutes. So then it would take about 25 minutes, I suppose. And then I'll fly over the house, but I don't really know for sure. And as my wife pointed out, I wouldn't show it to you properly because you know how empty it is, and often, and things like that, and well, YouTube does, and it's not the sort of thing I would do is say, hello, there's an empty house over there if you'd like to come and have a look. No, look, I can see some water there. Which water is that? Yeah, I suppose it could be there somewhere. Not really sure. I'll fly over there and then we'll see what it looks like. I don't know. Because where Flight Sim puts water, there isn't water exactly. And although it's been corrected a lot by some VFR download I found, or some free thing. Yeah. But you can see rock down there. There's some. But it looks like this now. It looks like this in well, maybe a little bit more, not quite like this, but similar. This time of year. I'd say this is like autumn. So yeah, I suppose it would have been like this last time I was there. Now, I don't know, maybe a bit greener. Have I got flaps? Oh, I had, I don't know what, something going on. That's, it's a bit, a bit odd. It wasn't flaps. I don't know what that. I think it looked a bit like a speed brake. Oh no, it wasn't. So, Let's see. Trying to get it level. I don't want to use the autopilot if I can help it. No wind. Okay. I still don't see any fields yet, and this part of Spain is well known for its paprika, and tobacco. So I would expect more fields, but let's see. Maybe I'm a bit early. There's fields over there, but not quite sure what's happening with that water. It looks a bit like the texture's changing halfway over there, but never mind. I think that's normal for any flight simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator, that you get these things. Wait a minute, what's that blue? Really? Okay. Yeah. Anyway, you get that with all the Microsoft Flight Simulators. They come out and there's always problems and bugs, and then enthusiasts, if you like, they fix it. So this is a bit more like the vanilla one. So there are people that fix textures and things. I remember that was a thing when Microsoft Flight Simulator 10 came out. There was a thing about the textures and people saying everywhere looked like if you were to go in the snowy Alaska, there were places there that looked kind of well, like this. They didn't look right, and Microsoft insisted that it did look right. So it was a little bit, don't know, annoying. But there's a line here that might be where my my downloaded thing hands over to normal. Now I don't know which one is the correct one, which one is the modded one, but it looks like there's a line here. Oh, looking at it, the other side, that's got to be the proper one, and it looks more like a picture than this side. This side looks nice though. I don't know if it was a mistake having that one, because now suddenly there's no trees at all, which is wrong. Even where the farms are, there are lots of trees. So That is weird. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we're really close, but I'm very surprised that it kind of looks a bit crap now, doesn't it? My altitude is 4,000. Maybe if I were to climb a bit, it would then it would be look a little bit nicer. So I got up to 5,000 and we'll see what that looks like. Kind of leaving them behind. I'd rather not. But then on this game, yeah, they do. Is that better? Oh, that looks better there. Oh, let's level out a bit then. Well, now it wants me to climb. The weather's changing, but it's going from like 1 knot up to 3. So I don't know why it wants to yeah. I think that's high enough anyway. If I can manage to, it's bumping around a bit, but it's only, there's no wind at all. None. Can we not go down, please? I think we're okay. Oh, that looks nice. It looks like that, really. Oh, wonder what that place is. Well, maybe this is it. I don't know. We've got mountains. We've got a, I don't know, village. Oh, look. So then it was nice and normal, and then they had this big brown patch. It's like one big square or something, isn't it? And then we're back to normal again. But I suppose it must be around here somewhere, but anyway. It looks nice. You get an idea. And there's another place in front of me. It's a shame you can't, the thing, it's not showing anything. There is something in front of me, but I think it probably that little village or town. But look, there's nothing on here. Well, there's probably one of these. Nope, I'm going to want to look at that. There's nothing here at all. Not a thing. Which is funny. I know there's a river. You don't get, it's funny, you've got these little rivers here, streams, but you don't get any streams at all. There are no streams. It's too dry. You have, like, they're like, I don't know what you call them in America. They're like, it's like a place where there would be a stream if there was one, but it's no water in it. Like almost like a dry riverbed, but it's a stream. It's kind of like that, but not quite. So, yeah. I mean, water would drain off. It drain off the land to those places, I suppose, but it's still not very, you know. Yeah, let's go that way a bit. I would do wonder. That looks like a football pitch down there or something. It's funny. I wonder what where this is. It must be something, because look on the GPS, I'm flying towards like a blue circle, little blue circle, which is something going to be something like forbidden. Yeah, but that is intriguing. What do you get? You get like what you get down that way. You get a farm. That'll be probably quite a large farm like that, and there'll be a village around it, which is actually houses, little tiny ones, and they're built for seasonal workers. So you'll get a place like that, and it'll have people living in it in the summer. Otherwise, no. And they come from Morocco, largely, not so much Spain, but yeah. My God, there's no airplanes at all. This is a very quiet. It's a very quiet part of Spain. Yeah, let's have a word. Oh, the sound didn't just sort of reset or something, hasn't it? Look. That'll do it. Oh, it didn't work. Oh. Oh, strange. Ah, there we go. Okay, looking at the sound of everything else, I think that's probably a bit loud. Oh, what's this then? Oh, that was me. What?
Copy. Mall 163.
Well, how are we doing? We are doing just fine. So what I thought I'd do with Microsoft Flight Simulator is just hang on until Black Friday and see if it goes on sale. Something like that. And if it does, maybe I'll get it. Or if it doesn't, maybe I'll get it. But whatever happens, I think I'd like to have it. But I don't know. How far is it? 80 miles. And oh, that would make it about, let me see, sort of close to here. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be though. Still, never mind. This looks, it is well cultivated, but what they do is they have a texture that is obviously used again and again in many places, and this is it. This is what you get. Yeah, it is fun, but it isn't quite like this. This is a little bit. It looks too. It's still a little bit wild, you know. Is still lots of trees and things like that, and this looks like it's just lots and lots of fields with nothing else there. There is some trees, I suppose, and there's some there, but I don't know. It doesn't quite. What the hell's this in front of me? Look, we got a kind of a ridge. That's weird. That's the game, that is. That looks really nice. I don't know what it is. Looks like there's a road in it, doesn't there? Or several, actually. So I don't really know what that is, but it seems to be... It does look really nice. I'd quite like to visit that place. It looks... well, nice. What's this then? This looks planned. It does not look like it's just a broken line, does it? It looks like a... I don't know. Well, I mean, I've driven this way and there's no... I don't remember seeing anything like this. Like, at all. I feel like it's got to be an error, but then look, the texture is changing on it as well. Funny. How odd. I have to say, I'm going to avoid saying, before, you know, despite the fact that it's 15 years old, but I'll just say it looks wonderful. It looks amazing, really. It doesn't look like an old game, you know. Now, I haven't replaced the textures. The textures are default. The terrain, I have got something that is supposed to correct or make put the hills in the right places, basically. That's something like that, called mesh. But it's overall, with or without that, it looks really nice. And it's not that far off what it does look like, really. I think there could be more auto-gen scenery. It looks a bit low to me. I don't think there's enough of it, but enough of the trees and houses and things like that. But otherwise, it looks, yeah, it looks super cool. And what's this though? This is the thing. I mean, I think this must be a proper structure, this river, but I don't know what river it is. I mean, there is a river. There is a river, not far, and I think it's to the north of us. But I think I would be north of this, so I don't know what this is really. I'd have to get a map and look at the coordinates. Well, I can, can't I? I'm gonna pause that a sec. Let's have a look. So it's north 39 or something like that. Oh, it's Edinburgh. Let's do this. North 39. It's north. Oh. Oh, okay. North 39 then. More or less. The 39 and a half. West 6. Okay, well. I think this is supposed to be the river that goes close to my house, but this actually looks like it's too far south by a bit. I could be wrong, because I am like over there somewhere, and then I'm not really sure, but I've never seen the river. That's the thing. So I don't know if there's a kind of rocky area around the river like this, but like I'm on the other side. That is wrong. It's something weird, but yeah. Oh well. Let me see now. Half an hour to go. I think I might as well let it go. Okay. It's staying nice and level. I wonder if I can get the weather from somewhere. Oh, I know what. Let's have a look at the proper weather. Oh, it's telling me now. It's mostly cloudy, and the temperature is 19. Okay, well it's not cloudy at all, and temperature I can't tell. There's probably no airports nearby, so no. Nearest weather, according to the weather program I've got, it's clear skies, not much wind, temperature, few clouds. I don't see it. So then temperature 32. No. It's about here today. I think they said 14. And London was 15. It was something round about that. I'm going to look at the airport I'm going to. I'm going to go there. I need to. So it's 13 and 31. I'll probably get runway 31. I don't know. Yeah, because it's got ILS on it. So there's the VOR. and then that, which we'll have that one, and that is 108 point lower altitude, and then high altitude. Okay, 116.8. Let's go for that. 116.8, and we'll have a heading of about 310. 116.8, isn't it? 116.8. Yeah. 116.8 of 1. That's it. And the heading was it 310? No, I don't know. It says heading hold selector, so I think it's this one. Oh, we got it. That was a bit of a surprise. It's just like about there. Right, let's stop that beeping. And it now tells me then the distance there, whoop, is where do they put that then? Is it this? Yep, 62 miles. So if I look on this, it is 61 miles. Yeah. So I want to be on heading like 310 or something. So anyway, I have to go left a bit. There's actually nobody. I haven't heard any other aircraft for ages. I'll do. I know there's ILS, but I'm not going to bother with that. I don't even think this aircraft can do ILS. It could do the localizer, I suppose, but so how about if I put that on? No, let's just leave it. Leave it. What's it looking like down there? Wow, it looks amazing, doesn't it? I can't believe. I mean, I know Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 probably does look a lot better, but I think this looks good enough for me. I can't think why I want to have better, really. Maybe it's not worth getting. What would I get if I had? What would I get from a newer version of the same thing? It might be better aircraft or improved flight dynamics and things like that, but otherwise I don't know. It seems okay to me. I think I'll keep going with this one for a while. I know with Flight Simulator 2004, I remember when that came out, it was amazing. It was wonderful, big improvements, and very nice. They had virtual cockpits. Virtual cockpits. This is a virtual cockpit where you can sort of look around and you can use buttons and things. You couldn't use many buttons in FS 2004, but you could look around. And then before that, all we had was this, which is a fixed picture, and you get other ones that sort of. Oh, okay. There we are. So it's that or this. This does look nicer, and it looks nicer over time, but I think this looks pretty good anyway. I don't know. I get... Well... Nearest airport list. Still not there. I need to pause it in case something weird happens. It's a beautiful weather, isn't it? Very impressed. I should be there now. There's a wonderful smell of cooking. I don't think my wife is cooking, but oh, this looks wonderful. Sorry, I said that just now, but it does. This looks amazing. What it looks beautiful. This country is it's actually a beautiful place. I don't know, pretty beautiful. I don't know how to say it, but oh yeah, it really is. And what was a bit of a shock when I came to live here though, is everything is so dry, and even though I came in December, everything looked dead to me. Now that I've been here for 13 years, and it doesn't look that way anymore. It looks a lot more alive and green. What is green for me now would be like summer. Look, for somebody in England, you might say it's a bit yellow, but to me, I see green, and that's nice. To me, I like that. So, yeah, there. How far have I got? 52 miles, 24 minutes. Oh, and there's the VOR I was trying to find earlier. Okay. I really feel like there should be something happening, another airplane perhaps, but I think that's often been or long been a problem with with Microsoft Flight Simulator. But I remember is the lack of other aircraft flying around. This is like being on IVAO. The multiplayer thing. A lot of it's very nice. I think I would rejoin that or reactivate my account. It's they go for sort of realism there, so you get like people playing as air traffic controllers, and they use software, not the game software. It's other software, and it looks and feels and works just exactly like the real thing. And their procedures and what you can and can't do and where you go and all different stuff. Everything is like real world. It sounds crazy, but it works and it's really good fun. I always liked it, and it was my reason for playing. If I hadn't had that, I don't think I would have played so much. But there we are. Oh, I can actually see the distance on the DME thing, can't I? That's a long way, you know. I thought I would be too low to pick up the DME that far off. That's the it's a by the way, oh, that's a radio beacon thing, and it's at the airport. And I can set my heading, if you like, in the direction of that thing. The runway goes at 310 degrees, so north is 360, 310, and so I've set my this thing down here to 300. It's actually, I don't know why it says 351, because I set it to 310. This is 351. So anyway, 310. Let's set this to 310 as well. Okay. And that. Yeah, no, it's at 300. Oh, heading hold selector, but that's not okay. Whatever. So anyway, I'll be able to fly towards the airport at a heading of 310, and then I'll be in the right direction for the runway, assuming that that I am told to land on that runway. I might be told to go to the other side, sorry, the other end. So goodness knows. And that is also why I'm going, like, I don't know if you can see, if I do that, no, you can see the red line of where I've got to go. That's going from the bottom left to the top right. Now I have to come at this place from the south, so I'm going this way, and then I'll be able to slowly turn. Otherwise I'll have to do a bit of a quicker turn. Maybe I will actually turn that way just a little bit. I'll just do that and can sort of drift across a bit. Hang on, there you go. Not a lot. The aircraft will tend to go that way eventually anyway, so not a big deal. Let's see. How about we turn that off as well? There you go. Oh, frames per second. Frames per second, 50. It's alright. I'm alright with that. I think what's happening here, look, it looks like textures are just not rendered in over there or something like that, doesn't it? I don't know. I suppose where you are, loads is like a big square or something, so then that would be the other square which hasn't quite loaded in properly, or because it does join up right, doesn't it? It's just the colours kind of different. Can you see? I mean, look, the roads do go across into that bit onto that bit, but for some reason it doesn't quite work. I don't know. It's funny. Weird, that is. How are we doing? Oh, I think I'm doing alright. What's this? A message? Airspace ahead, less than 10 minutes. Okay. Hang on, how far is it? 40 miles. I don't really, do I need to send? Could. Very, very slowly. Yeah, VFR with GPS? No, not at all. Not at all. That would be quite normal to have to use GPS. I mean, it's not, we're just messing about here, so it's not supposed to be going all out realism, but I decided that VFR better describes what I'm doing than anything else. what I do, I know what you mean. I understand what you mean. I'm just using it as a reference, just to check my position. Really, the what I do enjoy doing is getting in the older airplanes. You know, I remember one time I took place in like an online race, and I was in an airplane called a Flivver from I think it was 1927 or 1930. I can't quite remember which, and that was fun. I don't know if you know Microsoft Flight Simulator, but you know there's Flight Sim FS 2004, Century of Flight, that one. And one of the things I liked about that was like the McRobertson air race thing. You could fly an airplane that had it had a GPS because the game put GPS in it, but it shouldn't have had a GPS. So I did that race, that flight goes from England to Australia with some friends, without GPS, without a moving map of any kind. All we had like a gauge which showed us the code of the nearest airports, and that's all. We didn't know the distance to those airports, but we had to be within, I think it was in 50 miles of the airport, and if we were within 50 miles of an airport, it would come up on this list like a little square on the screen. It looked like a piece of paper, because we had to have something to navigate by. But that's all. I think that's all we have. We might have had ADF, but I mean back then there weren't a lot of. When was the Mark Robertson race? 1934? Anyway, that one, and yeah, that was kind of fun. But I was a lot younger in those days. 2004. How long ago is that? That's 16 years ago, isn't it? You. Scary. It's actually VFR. It's even possible. I've heard of a commercial airliner that began its flight out of, I can't remember which airport. It was an American airport, and they began as VFR and switched to IFR after takeoff because they had a clearance problem. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's about the rules you have to follow, not about what you use. So, I mean, it's your airplane. If you're sitting in the airplane and you want to fly using this same things available to a commercial airliner, you can. But VFR has got different rules. So you've got certain altitudes you've got to fly below. I'm in control of myself, so I haven't got air traffic control telling me what to do. But I am tuned to the air traffic control frequency just in case, and it gives me a way of listening in, and they know I'm here. I've told them I'm here, so they will warn me if there's anybody in my area that I should know about, things like that. Anyway, 30 miles. And it's the time of the direction, so it's more or less that way. But I think if I decide to keep playing, I will plan flights properly. But this was very random. Now we are descending. Okay, it's a long time until I've got to be on the ground. Can I tell from this thing? Can I get like information about the airport and things like that? See, look, it'll have all kinds of things like that, which I could still use, even though I'm on VFR. But hey, yeah, there's information anyway. LEBZ, is that it? I did sort of. There's sort of a flight plan. So LEBZ, yeah. So where do I go? What was I looking at? I don't know. Oh right, yeah. But oh, this one reckons I'm 30. Oh yeah, I wanted to know the altitude of it. How do I do that? Menu? Nope. Well, I don't know. I can see out of the window. Is that a visual? Getting a bit bumpy. But what I will do, that. I wonder, am I close enough? Yes.
Madrid Center, Mall 163, cancel flight following. Mall 163, Madrid Center, cancellation received. Squawk 1200, frequency change approved.
Okay.
Badajoz Tower, Mall, November 7216325 miles northeast to land.
Northeast.
Mall, November 72163, Badajoz Tower, enter right base, runway 31, QNH.
Oh, nice.
1012.
I got that right. Oh.
Flight right base, runway 31, Mall 163.
But
Badajoz Tower, Mall, November 72163 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the
oh no, don't do that.
163, airport is 12 o'clock, 23 miles.
Oh, that's okay. I thought for a moment it was gonna tell me, give me a route. Okay, there's the. Where is it? Oh. Oh. Hang on. That'll do. How low am I? Oh, low enough. Ah. So I'm actually heading. When I get a bit closer, I want to go. South a bit. I'm a bit low, aren't I? Well, they're doing something. Oh yeah. I think I'm going to do what I would have done, and that is is 609 feet. That's all I wanted to know. If I'm going south, Well, I have no idea. I can't see it. Should be there. Is that it? I feel like I'm suddenly gonna come up on it. What does he say?
Bottom Host Tower, Mall, November 72163 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport. Mall 163, the airport is 12 o'clock, 11 miles.
Really? I don't think so. I'm in Spain. I'm not far from my house, but I'm well, I went past it and I'm trying to land, but I don't know, because this was just sort of a random flight that I didn't really prepare for. Oh, is that it? No, that's the village. Oh, I see it. Ooh. I saw some red lights. There. Now I can't remember. There's something about the red lights and the white lights and yeah. What is it? You need the white lights on the outside. Red, I think, is too low, and white is too high. You see that compass right in the middle of my cockpit, my panel, and there's two little red lights there. That's it, and I've got to go in on a heading of 310, and I'm about 265 at the moment. So that means I'm gonna go across the end of the runway, kind of, if I were to keep going. So I'm gonna have to turn. He told me to go base. Base is like this. This is base, kind of. So so I just have to keep going until I can get on the glide slope. And the little there's like a compass in the middle near the bottom with a yellow line on it. I can't point at it, but yeah, there's something else. I can't see. There's a red light out there somewhere. That's 600 feet and I'm 1,600, so I should probably descend, but I can't see the light anymore. Let's do this. There it is. And there's a white one. So I think I'm okay to descend.
Mall 163 cleared to land. Runway 31.
Oh, nice. Aren't you gonna? Don't I have to?
Cleared to land. Runway
Oh, no.
31. Mall 163.
3-1, but I still can't see it. And this is heading 270, so I should have to turn to the right soon. I see. Yay. Found it. Now I got white like I don't know if white is too low or red. Red, it would be logical to assume it was red, but I don't know. Well, I think I'm about right, but maybe a bit high. But that's okay, because I got to slow down anyway. Yeah, I'm a bit high. Not bad. There you go. Red over white on those lights means I'm just perfect. And the normal would be to go down at about 500 feet per minute, which is what I'm doing. So it's just right. I'm amazed. I'm surprised, shall we say. Oop. Whoa, I didn't even bounce. My goodness. Oh, look at that. I did it.
Mall 163, turn next taxiway.
Okay. Hang on. Can't steer it on the ground properly without that.
Mall 163, contact ground on
Oh.
122.1.
So there's a proper air thing, airport here.
Going to
I didn't know
122.1.
that.
Mall 163.
I can see where Charlie 3 is. I'm going to guess where the general aviation parking is, I think. Is it there? There's not a lot of people here, is there? There's not a lot of traffic. Oh well. Oh, there's a helicopter thing. That's going to be near general aviation parking, isn't it? Hey, what? I hate the idea of doing it, but because I don't know the way, I suppose I should have a chart or something, but never mind. I'm so happy because I actually managed to find the airport. Considering I only plan to fly halfway, I think that's all right. Excellent. Don't I have to? It doesn't matter really, does it? Or am I supposed to tell him? No, that's well. Wow. I'll show you where I am anyway. Spain. There. So Madrid is like in the middle of Spain. So then I just flew down. I'm very near Portugal actually. I suppose that would be a next place to go, but yeah, I enjoyed that. But that's it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do some other things for the rest of the evening. It's 7:15. My goodness, that went really quick. And yeah, that's all. Finished. Hey, and see you. I'll come back tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be playing tomorrow. Probably, I don't know. It won't be this. That's all I know. See ya.